Hi, I'm Lisa Sabano. Welcome to RobbReport.tv. Today we're in Napa Valley, where Robb Report's editor-in-chief, Brett Anderson, is visiting with famed restaurateur Pat Kuleto at Kuleto Estate.
We are here today at Kuleto Estate in Napa Valley, up above Lake Hennessy on a mountaintop with Pat Kuleto. What was it about this property that made you decide this is it, this is where I want to be?
Well, I knew I wanted to be in Napa, you know. I mean, Calaveras County makes some pretty nice zin, but I wanted to be in real wine country. And then I wanted to be close enough, but far away. And I knew I wanted to plant grapes, but I really had no idea. I thought it might be 10 acres, but we finally got up to about 115 gross acres of vineyards up here or something, which is a lot for the mountains. This is the Natalie. This is the boat that Bernard built up there in our barn. And she's built the very specific dimensions, which is exactly the size of the barn door and exactly as long as the barn. That was really about it.
Okay, so now typically, where does the party go to next?
I'm going to take you to a whole bunch of places that we have parties around here. They're all over the ranch. But I think the next place we ought to go is the winery itself.
So now let's talk a little bit about the vineyards before we get to the winery. Tell me a little bit about what do you have planted here, how much, and how did you decide to plant what you have?
So at this point, Cabernet and Cab family kind of make up about 50% of the vineyards. Probably about 60 acres of Cab and Cab family, to include all the blenders, Petit Verdot and Cab Franc and Merlot, and you know, we got everything out there. There's probably 12 different blenders that we have out there. So Cab's our number one, Zinfandel's our number two, Syrah's our number three, and those are what we sell nationally through Foley Family Wines.
What about the style of Kuleto? What is this amazing elevation, this place that we're at, and this complex mix of soils? How does that influence the wine, and what do you get out of the soil? And what's the style of Kuleto wine? It's
a vineyard manager's nightmare and a winemaker's dream, because being an estate, without buying fruit of different character and blending it, we have to grow everything differently. So we're able to get incredible intensity. So our wines are very approachable. They are very intense and incredibly complex, and then they just linger forever.
So now with the winery, what was your thought process in designing it?
It was another organic thing, to tell you the truth. I decided I really wanted an old world kind of Italian style gravity flow winery, and that's what we ended up with.
And so this is where the wine's made, but where are we headed next?
Well, why don't we go up to the villa and show you where I live and cook, and the gardens and the valley and the pools and stuff like that.
We're now at the villa. We finally arrived at the place where it all comes together. You've got the beautiful wines and the beautiful, you know, home and the food, because ultimately for you, I mean, you're a food guy.
Everything that we eat at the villa, we grow on the property. We raise cattle, we raise sheep, we raise pigs, we raise goats, we raise chickens, ducks, rabbits, everything you can think of. And then we have 2 acres of vegetable gardens, all organic. We got a couple acres of mature fruit trees.
And you have one of the, if not the, most fabulous views in Napa Valley as well.
Oh man, I get up here and I just don't want to leave.
Thank you for joining Robb Report at Kuleto Estate. For more information about the winery, please click on the link below.